What's up YouTube, ODST General back again with some Gas Station Simulator. Now, it's been a while since I've played this on my channel, and if you guys are some of the people who watched the previous videos, I talked about how much I really like this game and planned to do a bunch of videos. Unfortunately, the videos just didn't perform very well, so I ended up just scrapping the rest of the videos. However, a new expansion for the game has come out that adds the car wash, which has been a much-awaited feature. And we're going to be checking this out. Now, I was hoping that there would be some other quality of life stuff, and as far as I can tell, there hasn't been any released. I may be incorrect. But anyways, we went ahead and we actually did some work on the gas station. Actually, I'm kind of an idiot. So I painted the gas station, repainted it here. And it's probably a pretty different color from the last time you guys saw it. It's obviously a lot bigger, too, than the last time you guys had seen it. And I painted it, and then played a bunch to earn some money and get the shop filled out, and then all the paint wore down. I had to repaint it again. So you guys are going to see a montage of that here at some point. But yeah, so we're looking pretty good. We do need to order a couple products here. We're a little bit low on a few things, but we're pretty set on money. So I think actually, let's really quick before we do that, let's go ahead and so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and let's. While we're waiting on that, oh, I forgot to order cigarettes. Shoot. Anyways, we are gonna restore the car wash while we're waiting on him. So let's go ahead and restore that. So it costs $1,000 to restore the car wash. It'll probably cost even more to upgrade it and continue. I think what we'll do is, because I might just get enough to just fully upgrade the car wash here today during the course of this video, and I don't know if I want to do that or not, but I do want to kind of show off each stage of it at the very least. So it's open and closed, and it looks like there's a lever here to control it potentially separately. I don't know. There's a water pump here. But even at the lower tier, I don't know. I feel like that would be nice. Oh, and well, perfect timing. We just had a customer drive up, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. So yeah, I haven't done this before, so this will be my first time checking this out too. So they actually get out of the car and everything, which is kind of interesting. Use the water pistol with left mouse button. Wow. Okay, getting frame drops here all of a sudden. All right, so it's very much like a power washing thing here. Close the car wash. Something's wrong with the water pressure. Find the sewer entrance in the junkyard. Okay. A little bit of a is that windmill? A little bit of an adventure I wasn't expecting to go on. Oh wow, there's like a whole tunnel system down here. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, well, we are going that way. Yeah, wow, okay, no wonder the frames are dropping. There's like a whole other section down here. Tried going around that. Just Dennis has obviously been down here. But anyways, like I started to say, just playing other video games has taught me that you don't go in the steam because the steam will damage you. So this continues to go around here. There's a door over there. I kind of want to check that out. Actually, we might might need to go in there anyways. It looks like it locked the door and we had to throw that switch to open the door. Okay. There's, in fact, a sewer alligator. I didn't think we'd actually see that. Okay. Well, I don't know if falling in the water there would have caused us harm. It's glad we didn't have to really find out. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff down. Feed the Gustav. Pick up the trash, throw it at Gustav. Gustav is happy. Is this, like, is he stuck? Oh god, that was terrible. So this is like a whole section down here that I guess we'll potentially be able to expand upon. To be honest, I don't know why this is down here. I don't know how I feel about this whole section here. The reason I'm not super thrilled by this is just because, like, I feel like there's more relevant stuff to actually owning a gas station that you could do. But yeah, that's okay. So it says the pressure is at 0. But I guess we got that. Should put somebody on the gas tank. I guess all the trash is what was causing it to get blocked up, but I don't know if that means we're gonna have to come down here from time to time to go ahead and get that unclogged. Fix up some of that stuff. Like with the painting, you can have like AI paint and just basically refresh the paint that's on there. So you got a you got that. So just the two. Yeah, looks like. So you got you basically got two modes. So you've got like a high pressure washing system, and then you've got a so you got like basically a fog and a nozzle. The fog will cover more of the car, but the nozzle will get some of the harder to get dirt off. So it seems to me like the trick here is that basically you go over with the fog. Okay, you don't need to pop that up every time. You go over with the fog and then you switch over to the nozzle and you get anything else that's remaining. Spraying where I'm looking at the water going, but it's supposed to spray on the actual dot here. There we go. Took a little teeny bit longer than I was expecting, but we got there. Gosh, the gas station got super dirty. Yeah, this frame drop is ridiculous. There was a huge performance that I'm taking with recording and stuff now. I didn't have any lag issues before, and I know a lot of people were saying they were having performance issues with the game before. I can only imagine what this update is like for them. They didn't need to add that whole section with the sewer and everything. It didn't make sense, really, to me. Get that emptied out before it gets full and people start complaining. And the other one's already getting pretty full up too. Get this all swept up here too. Clean up the gas station a bit. So I'm guessing there may have been some other tweaks. I feel like my people got tired really fast there for some reason. I mean, granted, we did kind of go off exploring and stuff, and I'm a little bit more engaged. It's already been close to like 20 minutes, and I haven't even injected in my quick painting montage that I planned to yet. Definitely have to do some cutting or something, probably. Wow, yeah, okay, they just, wow, these people really just cleaned me out as far as buying stuff, which is awesome. I mean, it's what you want, but wow, okay. Man, this performance is awful. What is going on here? Holy heck. We got some of these. Yeah, I tried to keep the shelves kind of consistent with the same items. I did mess up and I put some of these like moon pies or whatever they are there. So we've got basically it's supposed to be the first three and the last three items. And my employee went to break. Get our employees paid. And we've got people all over the place here needing help. Holy cow, yeah. Man, I know I'm recording that if I wasn't recording, like OBS is a little bit higher impact of a recording software compared to like some stuff, but yeah, I feel like if I wasn't recording it would probably be a lot better. But, you know, I feel like even recording, this shouldn't be like this. And a lot of people tend to go, well, you know, if you look at AAA titles, they don't have all these performance issues and they're a lot more high impact. And, you know, there's definitely a lot of things these people could do to cut performance. But, you know, it's one of those things, just a lot of people aren't, you know, if you're not experienced with it, you know, you're not necessarily going to go out and do those tricks for optimization. But there's definitely things that could be done to optimize, and this game probably needs to do it. I know that new area is, I think, what's really killing it. So what really throws me off is I see where the water is going visually on my screen, and so that's where I wanna spray it, and it's not actually quite lined up perfectly with the actual icon. Oh. Alright, we're gonna try and wash your car in the middle of a dust storm because that's a good idea. So there's like a rotation of the cap. Oh, I understand why, because of the other spray. It's not quite a fog nozzle, but yeah. I guess a big part of this that I wasn't really appreciating is just the different angles and stuff you gotta get to get the car actually cleaned. So it definitely takes longer than what I was anticipating to actually get the car clean, and we're probably gonna have to. Now I'm thinking about it, we're probably gonna have to unblock some stuff here. Okay, so we finally got the automatic car wash. That took a fair bit more playing than what I was expecting. I didn't expect it to be quite as expensive as it was, but it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the performance thing is still a huge negative. I'm sure, again, they'll probably get addressed just given how bad it seems to be, but you never know. Gotta take care of trash, but I want to actually watch this get completed. So it looks like possibly with the automatic car wash, I'm almost wondering if you're gonna have to flip it on every single time. So yeah, you get a second lever, so you have the on and off for the thing. What's kind of interesting is that you've actually still got the spray, so I guess you could, in theory, assist the automatic car wash to speed it up. Which I was thinking, you know, when I saw that the employees couldn't operate the car wash, I was a little bit thrown off, and I kind of had this justification in my head for it that, like, it was automated. So, you know, or at least it would become automated, I should say. It wasn't automated, but it would become automated. And then that was the reason they chose to not have the employees be able to do that, was because at some point it would just not need the employees at all and they wouldn't be able to have any input. But that doesn't seem to be the case. The employees still seem to be able to handle the car wash pressure hose, even during the automated system functioning. So I don't really see a reason that the employees cannot operate the car wash. That seems really strange. Like, you'd think with the car wash update that's something they would have added with it, but apparently not. Okay, he's got that. So that's kind of weird. And then I don't know how I cut this exactly because I have quite a bit of gameplay, but we're gonna go down to the sewers. And one of the things I noticed is that when we were upgrading the car wash above, it was actually changing a little bit here in the sewers too. So like, we've got this the shredder here, and this will actually shred the bags so we don't have to throw them out. I'll give that to him. Now, there is this stuff up here, and it looks to me like this is actually supposed to be hooked up to something, but it doesn't actually seem to do anything. I guess we're going to find out here if that car wash is still on or not, because a vehicle just pulled up, it says. So, we'll go ahead and head back up. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so yeah, it starts up automatically on its own, it looks like, so that's awesome. I was a little bit worried you'd have to flip the switch every time, which would not really make it automatic. It is interesting, though, that you can turn it off of automatic and still have it in manual. That's kind of unexpected. I will definitely replace it. So I'm a little bit disappointed with the car wash in some ways. Like, I was expecting more of an aesthetic change to the car wash as you upgraded it. I mean, you don't really get any aesthetic changes to the car wash itself, at least until you get to the final level. At least double check. I'm pretty sure that level 5 is going to be the final level. It's the final level for everything else. I'd be surprised if it wasn't for the car wash. Yeah, so there's no more upgrades to it, which yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Aesthetically, you know, I was hoping that maybe we get a sign that quit flickering. I'm pretty sure that's not intentional. I mean, I guess it could be intentional, but the rate at which it's flickering makes it look very much not intentional. And then yeah, it didn't really aesthetically change. It doesn't look any nicer really than when we got started here, and unfortunately, again, there's that huge performance impact that we experienced because of that added sewer area. And the whole sewer thing is, like, it's kind of an interesting idea that you have to, like, clear out the trash that gets knocked out from, like, cars and stuff and to the through the grate, and you have to keep the water pressure up. Seems like a bad design to me, but it's an interesting idea. I just would rather, you know, that the whole sewer be gone and have the performance if I had to choose between the two. The car washing itself is okay. I mean, it's pretty standard. You know, you're just spraying off the stuff, like I said, kind of like a power washer thing. You know, it would be kind of cool to have, you know, potential expansions like with the garage or wherever, where you could maybe go in and use like a sponge or something on the car, or you know, various other like chemicals, or like wax the car and stuff like that. And I guess you could say that maybe that's happening with the upgrades. You wouldn't really be able to tell, but I feel like that's not the case. Yeah, I don't know. This is to be honest, I'm literally half tempted just to take the car wash and just shut it down and ignore it. But we did sink a lot of money into it. Now that we finally got it upgraded, it should, I say, should be a fair bit more lucrative. So, you know, because now we don't need to sit there and focus on it. It's just going to automatically clean the cars. We'll occasionally have to run downstairs and you know, click the shred button and shred up the stuff down there. But that's probably gonna be pretty easy. Okay, guys. Well, that is the car wash DLC. Anyways, I guess I don't really have anything else to show you because the car wash is done. You know. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like a little bit underwhelmed, I'll be honest with you guys. I was pretty excited for this DLC. Functionally speaking, I think the car wash would probably be kind of a decent addition to a gas station here, or, you know, like a player's gas station, just because, again, you know, once you get it fully upgraded, and that's once you get it fully upgraded, it's actually, you know, because it is self-sustaining, you don't technically need an employee to run it. That makes it really nice. You know, you're not having to pay somebody to operate the thing, and that is a nice addition. I got somebody calling me, but it's a spam call. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. A little bit mixed feelings on it. Obviously, the performance impact's kind of a dampener for me, you know, and that's definitely probably influenced my opinion on things. And again, I'm sure that'll get fixed. I would sincerely hope it gets fixed, because it'd be really bad if it didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping for a little bit more with the car wash, so I'm a little bit disappointed, I'll be honest with you guys. I was hoping for some other quality of life fixes too for the rest of the gas station. It literally is just the car wash. So I don't know. I might do a video where I talk about what I'd like to see for this game, like what sort of updates I'd like to see for this game. I've kind of wanted to do that for a few different games where, you know, as a YouTuber, I sometimes I find myself criticizing games and stuff like that, and you know, when I'm just sitting here rambling during these videos, I oftentimes don't really think of a you know, a good solution, I guess you could say, to some of the problems these games have. And it's not that I don't have any, or don't have any ideas that I've seen that I like or think should be implemented. It's just, you know, when you're sitting here rambling, you don't necessarily have all that stuff ready to go right off rip right in your head. But I will say though, the automatic car wash, I do like that aspect of it once it's up there. You know, and it's an okay mini game when you're actually washing the cars off yourself. It just takes a while. Not very efficient. Alright guys, well, that's going to be it. I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy.